Hey guys, this is Tiffany, aka MsBeauTIFFull, and today, as you can see by the title, we'll be doing August favorites. And yeah, I know it's like the middle of September, but yeah. Still doing an August favorites because I have collected a lot of great stuff during the month of August that, of course, I have to share with you guys. So, if you don't already know, because I mean, I use them like every time I get a chance. But anyways, this favorites video will be a little bit different. What we're going to be doing, instead of talking about these products, I'm going to be applying these products and using these products and talking to you about why they're my favorites, as we pretty much do a full face. So like a full face of August favorites. Sounds like a plan to me. So if you're interested, stay tuned. First thing that I have been loving this month that I start out with is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow Pomade in the color Ebony. I've already got my brows done because it would take a million years to get them done on camera. So I definitely don't want to put you guys through that excruciating pain. So I've already got the brows done, and this is how they look. Okay, she's cute. So I'm trying to grow my brows back out so I don't get them waxed, I don't pluck them or anything like that. It's just really hard to kind of find something that makes it look really natural and not messy because I'm not grooming them because I'm trying to grow them back out, if any of that makes sense. This is a great product. And it definitely lasts. I do believe the Dipbrow is $18, which I mean is a decent price. You get quite a bit of product, 4.0 grams. And this is how much I've used. As you can see. And it still has quite a bit left. And I've had it for maybe like a month now. So next I go in with my Urban Decay B6 Prep Spray. So I do have just a little travel size. It was on sale at Sephora. I want to say it was like $9 maybe. So I went ahead and got it. I heard Nicole Guerrero talking about it. So I was like, if she loves it, I have to get it. So I'm just going to spray this. And it is like double capped. So this is the first cap and this is the second cap. So I just pretty much spray it directly on like this close, literally. Like this close. I cover my eyes because it can get in my eyes sometimes. And I just take my beauty blender and put it into my skin. And this really just helps hydrate my skin. Any dry patches that I have, it helps to moisturize them. And it smooths my skin out as well. As you can see, don't we look real refreshed and ready to go and apply our makeup? So that's what I love about this product. It's very hydrating and it smooths my skin. So we're gonna double cap this back up. Alright guys, and you guys know my holy grail product is the Milk of Magnesia that I use for primer all over my face. If you're an oily girl like myself, Milk of Magnesia is your best friend. I apply this all over my face. It just soaks up your juices and all the oils in your face. With this, I probably have to touch up maybe once if I'm wearing my makeup like all day. But for the amount of time that I wear my makeup, which is usually maybe like 4 to 6 hours, I don't have to touch up. So then again, I just take my beauty blender and I pour some in the cap. I take my beauty blender and apply it to my face. Usually I used to apply it with my fingers, but my fingers would just get messy, and y'all know I don't like messy fingers. So I have just been applying it with a beauty blender, and with the beauty blender it dries a lot faster as well. It's dry and it has my face feeling matte. I can barely move, and that's what we want, okay? Alright, so next we're going in with what I've been loving to use as my foundation for the month of August, moving on into September as well. Is it September? Okay, yeah. It's the Colourpop No Filter Concealer in the color Rich 75. Currently, that is the darkest shade or deepest shade that they have as of now. I did an in-depth review on these Colourpop No Filter Concealers when they first launched, so make sure you check that out. I will link it right here for you guys. So I just go right into it with the doe foot applicator. And we'll just go in under our eyes. Pretty much put this all over my face, but I kind of focus on my dark spots. Any dark spots that I have. Ooh. And this stuff is actually almost gone. Like, when did they launch? Like, maybe the middle of August? And this is almost gone because I've been using it, like, faithfully. Okay. And this Colourpop No Filter Concealer is, I think it retails for $6, which is amazing for the coverage and the texture and everything that it stands for. What else? The Milk Magnesia usually runs you maybe like $3 or $4. I usually get mine at Dollar General because it's right up the street. Okay. Just look how quick that blends out, and it just gives you that like flawlessness, girl. And it is so lightweight that I honestly don't know how they did it. I love the coverage, the flawlessness. I love this concealer and everything that it stands for. Like, it just gives you a whole like fresh new skin. Like, I just be loving it. Like, it just covers any discoloration, any marks, anything, and just gives you this. I'm gonna be quiet. I think y'all get it by now. All right, and again for the concealer is another Colourpop No Filter Concealer, and this is in the color Deep 70. And of course I use that as my concealer. Like, literally, this stuff is almost gone. Like, really. Like, it just, look how this glides, okay? No effort, no pressure, like, nothing. It's just so bomb. And a little goes a long way. As you guys see, I didn't even have to put that all over my face. And blended it all over my face. Covered everything. So with the concealer, because I have the first time in my review video, I concealed like I usually concealed. It was way too much. Like, you don't need a lot. Look at this coverage. Like, you would think this is like a full coverage foundation right now. Like, it's a full coverage. Ooh, girl. It's a full coverage concealer, but it is so lightweight. So yeah, now we're going to quickly set this with my Sacha Buttercup powder. This was in my last favorites video, whenever I last did a favorites video. But I haven't found anything better to set my under eyes but the Sacha Buttercup powder. It is so great. It definitely gives you like a filtered face, and it's just good. And I just kind of pat it into my face until it disappears. Like, I don't like a lot of like residue that I'll have to sweep away. I want it to melt into my skin. So I am pressing it until it pretty much melts into my skin. And look how good that looks. Like, look at this side compared to this side with the Sacha Buttercup powder. Like, popping, okay? This is where I like to stop and do my eyeshadow if I don't end up doing it before my foundation, which sometimes I like. For the most part, I like to do my eyeshadow look first, just because if the eyeshadow palette has fallout, then I could just wipe it away with a wet wipe and not ruin my foundation. The palette that I'll be using today, it does not have that much fallout. So yeah, I felt comfortable putting on my foundation before doing my eye look. So we're going to get to the eye look right now. So what I've been doing for setting my eyelids is just using the Colourpop No Filter Concealer in the color Deep 70. And with the concealer, it just helps to, if you have any discoloration on your eyelids, it will definitely cancel out that discoloration. So your eyeshadows will have a blank, beautiful color. I don't know. And then I go on with my Sacha Buttercup powder to set that. I love setting it with the powder, especially if I'm using powdered eyeshadows. It really helps to have a powder base. It just helps the eyeshadows to blend better. We are going in with the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. This has definitely been one of my favorites. I've done quite a few looks with this palette. They are like pretty much all over my channel. So if you haven't seen them, go check them out, girl. Okay. We're just going to create a quick look with this eyeshadow palette. So let's get to it. Look at these colors, you guys. This is like everything you need in a palette, okay? So first we're going to go in with Pucky here as our transition shade. Then we're gonna go, which I like to mix Roxanne and Jax as my transition, my crease colors, because I like a red transition. And look at these colors just like blending out so good. Like really good. We are going to go in with SBN here. I'm just gonna put that on my lid. That's not really giving me what I want right now. So I'm just gonna put SBN on my brush and then spray it with some Wet n Wild setting spray. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, that is a lot better. Crease color to be a little darker, so I'm gonna go in with Chip here, and this is like a red brown. I'm still sticking in there with my reds, and I'm gonna just deepen that crease and then bring that down to this thing, outer V as well. So I'm putting it in my crease and bringing it down. Then what I like to do for my inner corner here is go in with the, I think this, I always call it a lip brush for some reason, but I don't think it's a lip brush. It's just like a smaller concealer brush. And we're gonna go in with Obsessed. You guys, like literally, I'm obsessed with Obsessed, like honestly. So I'm just putting that like right in here and in my inner corner. And like that. So we are going to smoke it out on the lower line just a little bit. Go in with Chip again. And just take that on our lower lash line. And just kind of bring it up there. So I'm going to do the other eye off camera really quick and I'll be back. Alright y'all, so we have finished the other eye and have applied lashes, and you guys know if you watch any kind of makeup look from me. Okay, Cherry Blossoms number 523, if you guys can see that. These lashes are so amazing. I'm still a beginner on applying lashes. The lash band is thin, so it's very beginner friendly if you're new to applying lashes. This is definitely where you need to start. Cherry Blossom is available in your local, well, it should be available in your local beauty supply store for $1.99. And the number 523s, I promise you, are the best. Like, these are the first pair from that brand that I put on, but I have so many other like styles. But this one just complements every eye look that I do, and it just complements my eyes so well, and they're just easy to put on, and it's just it's a yes for me. I love these lashes. I really do. And they look so good. It's not too much, but it's not like, okay, like, she ain't really got no lashes on, like, you know. But so I keep forgetting prices. I don't know. But everything will be linked in the description box below. In case you're interested in any of my favorites, you can go check them out for yourself. So the Jaclyn Hill palette, of course, is $38 on the Morphe Brushes website. It is currently out of stock, but I think they will be restocking it hopefully this month. Something like that, maybe. So now we have given our Sacha Buttercup powder some time to set and melt and all that stuff into our face. So we're going to set everything with a setting powder. And what I have been loving lately is the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Setting Powder. And this is in the color Dark 40. I'm just taking a powder brush here, tapping off the excess, and we're just about to set our face. And I pretty much set all over my face. Again, this just gives me that filtered finish that I like. And we're done. I don't pack on much, but as you can see, girl, it worked. It's magic. It really did. Okay. So this, I think, is about maybe $8, and I purchased it from Ulta. So what I contour in with, and this will probably always be my favorite, but it's not new. This is MAC's eyeshadow in Embark, and I just use a big like fluffy fan brush. And when I want a more defined contour, I just go in with a more defined face brush. But if I want it real light, like light but noticeable, then I'll go in with this fan brush. MAC, like, it's a shame that I have to use an eyeshadow to contour with, but I haven't honestly found anything out there that is dark enough to contour with. Embark is like pretty much a red brick brown shade. Perfect for contouring. I don't think I'll be popping on a getting my jawline, which is non-existent at this point. But I'm still getting it. So what I forgot to do is go in with my favorite mascara for my lower lash line, and this is the Maybelline Colossal Big Shot Volume Express Mascara. This is great. It really is. Shayla put me on, Makeup Shayla put me onto this. This isn't from her collection, but I have purchased her collection, and I will be trying that out for you guys really, really soon. But for now, we're going to go in with this one. And I purchased in the month of August. It just elongates, and this is in the shade Blackest Black. Yeah, so this pretty much runs you about $6.99, $7 at, where did I get this from? Either Ulta or Walmart. It'll be around the same price kind of everywhere. It dries down really quick. So if you're the type of person that likes to put on more than one coat, it dries down super quick, so you can go in with that second coat like in less than about 10 seconds. So as you can probably, let me zoom in. Whoa. So as you can see, I'm super duper close right now, but as you can see the difference in my lower lash lines here, this mascara is very volumizing even on your lower lash line. That's what I struggle with, is finding something for my lower lash line that will lengthen my lower lashes, because I'm wearing lashes now, you know. So this definitely just definitely makes your eyes pop, gives it that length that you need, girl. Yeah. This is a highlighter that I have been loving for the month of August. It is I'm sure you probably guessed it. The Maybelline Master Chrome Highlighter in Molten Gold. Everybody has been raving, and I mean, this is really good. So they definitely are raving for a reason, you know? So I'm just using a fan brush, and I'm going to go in just right on the high point of my cheeks here. Like, girl, come on now. Come on now. Why does this look so good? Like, literally, I'm just like, girl. That's gonna be way too much, but let's see how it goes. Yes. I just like to run it by my nose. Run it. You can run it. The highlight runs about $8.99 from Ulta. Alright, and last but not least, we are going to end this with a lip. And this is Colourpop's Ultra Glossy Lip in Weho. I think these run for like, what, $5 or $6. And this is just a gloss. And it's like a nude gloss. I have been loving this. Look how nice, like, girl, I just want to put some on. It's like a creamy, like, beige, pink, brown lip gloss, and I love it. Definitely can put this on every day and just head out. Alright guys, and that is it for my August favorites. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, see ya!